The drink grappa is made from a distillation of the sediment left after pressing grapes to make wine. For centuries, it was a poor man's liquor, but in more recent times, grappa has become quite an exclusive drink. None more so than the Nonino brand, a firm that started making it with a new distilling process in the 1970s. And the business is still very much a family concern to this day.
There's something magical in the air at the distillery run by the Nonino family. The secret of making grappa has been handed down the generations here since 1897. The fifth generation of the family is running the business now. Cristina and Antonella Nonino are as much masters of the craft of distilling as was their father, the man who taught them what they know.
We have 5 distilleries made of 12 alambics, and each member of the family has his own distillery. And sometimes we say we can do a competition and see if my sister, I, or my father, who is the best is making the best grappa.
Distilling has been very much the domain of men in Italy, but Benito Nonino chose not only to teach his 3 daughters the trade, he also taught his wife Gianola. And back in 1973, she came up with the idea of distilling grappa from a single grape variety. That amounted to a small revolution. The resulting spirit is still seen as the best grappas available on the market. Grappa Cru Monofetigno is made using the rare Italian Picolit grape.
First, I fell in love with my husband, and then with grappa. I decided to make this Cinderella into the queen of spirits. So I took this drink, grappa, which was seen as inferior and poor, and gave it a dignity, elegance, and quality, which no one before me thought was achievable.
The province of Friuli in northeastern Italy used to be poor. Grappa was used to keep people warm during the cold winters. Then, as today, it was made using the waste left over from pressing grapes. The Noninos took care to use only fresh grape pulp of the highest quality in their grappas. If these grape skins, pips and stalks are left too long, they begin to rot, and that has a negative effect on the taste of the final product. That's why the Noninos process the grape pulp right after pressing. At harvest time, the distillery runs 24 hours a day.
For us, quality is the philosophy of our job. We are so proud to be considered the leader in a high-quality grappa in the world that for us is really a contest day after day to reach the best result.
Elisabetta Nonino travels a lot to push the family's products on the international markets. But, like her sisters, she has also mastered all stages of production, from distillation to watching over the process of maturing.
It's very, very important for us to be all the three in the distillery, because my parents are very strong, has a very strong personality, and so only one of us by herself to work with them would be impossible.
After reinventing grappa, the Noninos went a step further in 1984 by producing the first grappa to be made using the whole grape. The daughters topped that 5 years ago when they produced a spirit distilled from honey. All the Nonino women are fascinated by the art of distilling spirits. The girls' father, Benito, is proud of them all and leaves public appearances to them.